Here with Concordia head football coach Patrick Daberkow after a 14-9 grinder of a win over Dakota Wesleyan today. Good to get back into the win column. Cordell Gloss talked about how this maybe was their best performance so far defensively. Kind of kept putting the onus on them at the end to get stops, and they kept coming through. How about the work they did today?
Just very proud of it, and couldn't be prouder of what they did today. Anytime you got the ball, on the plus side of the field, and you make a decision to punt it away, to make a long field for the offense, it's a vote of confidence for the defense, and you really feel like that's a good unit. Coach Ostin, Coach Coombs, Coach Jackson, Coach Shipley, those guys are doing such a good job with that unit.
Well, the offense did make some big plays in that first quarter to give you a lead.
Yep.
You had scripted, apparently, that trick play leading up to today.
Yeah.
How were they able to execute it? I mean, they pretty much did it perfectly, it looked like.
Yeah, I did. Well, we practiced it, but that's a Coach Meyer play. That's a crisscross special. We ran that when I was a player here, and we break it out every once in a while, and hopefully nobody that we play in the future watches this interview. But that's been a play that's been in the playbook for a long time. Coach Corbin has done an outstanding job with our offense, and we're having some difficulties right now, but we're very young, and we've had to move some guys some positions, and I think that we're a work in progress. I think we'll get there.
How about the way the linebackers continue to look? I think the depth at that position allowed you to make a move where you can put Cordell back there as a safety. But again, those guys were making plays. Lane and Derek Tahowski and Zach Walter too.
Yeah, Riley Bilstein also. Those guys are just what Concordia football is about. Answer the call. If we ask you to move a position, you move a position. If we ask you to get a stop on first and goal from the 7-yard line, then you do what you need to do. And so nobody's pointing fingers. Nobody's making excuses. It is what it is. We get ourselves into situations. We got to find a way to get ourselves out. We've done a good job of that in three of these 5 games.
Well, both teams actually were without their starting quarterback today. Andrew Pereira had a whole week to prepare, knowing he would start. But how do you evaluate what he was able to do today?
He threw a touchdown pass. He threw no interceptions. He managed the game well. And there are some things that we got to do to tweak to get more time for him to throw the ball. He took off and scrambled when he needed to. I thought he did a good job with that as well. But he did a good job today. We're +8 on the season on turnovers, and if you're +8, you're putting yourself in a position to win games. And sometimes you just got to do enough to not lose the game. And sometimes that's where you're at. We will improve offensively. I'm confident in that. But it's a tough deal right now, and we got to just figure it out.